Allah gave Zul Karnein, or the two-horned one, the means to conquer the world, including armies, wealth and skill. His empire spanned the horns of the sun, east to west, and he sported horns or braids on his head to fit the bill. At the offset, it's clear from the Quran that Zul Karnein was a humble, pious monotheist in a time before Jews. Many have wrongly assumed him to be Alexander the Great, Cyrus or Darius, but they all fail if history is pursued. For example, Alexander called himself the son of Zeus, set up idols, and had illicit relations unworthy of accolade, and the others were fire-worshipping Zoroastrians, and even if they shared similarities, none can match his grade. Only 4 kings have ruled the entire earth. 2 evil, Nimrod and Nebuchadnezzar, at a time when records were scant. 2 were good, Prophet Solomon and Zul Karnein, peace be upon them, and in the near future such a rule to Jesus will Allah grant. Firstly, Zul Karnein headed west towards Al-Ayun and the Al-Halidat or Canary Islands by the Atlantic Ocean. There he came across a people where Allah tested his leadership, giving him the decision to punish or kindly treat. Wisely, he gently guided the good but punished the wrongdoers, who'd also be punished in hell in subjugated defeat. His second campaign was due east to where the sun rises. Indigenous subarctic tribes used to seek shelter in igloos and trenches and caught fish, as scholars elucidated, but Allah knows best if it was the ancestors of the Inuits or Eskimos whom Zul Karnein empowered and placated. Surah Kahf mentions his final trip took him through a mountain pass, where he met a tribe unable to communicate. By using translators, he found out they were being decimated by the evil Gog and Magog and needed to separate. Gog and Magog, or Yaджudж wa Maджudж, were ruthless tribes who swooped through valleys, killed, pillaged and withdrew. They needed to be cordoned off from humanity behind a barricade that they could neither scale nor dig through. Gog and Magog were human descendants of Noah's son Japheth, peace be upon them both, from whom arose the Turkic, Slavonic, Mongol races. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described them as being well built, having red hair, small eyes and wide, flat, shield-like faces. They asked him to build a barrier, to dam the hordes for payment, but he said Allah had already enriched him well. He only required their manpower, and being the first ever person to shake hands, during the Prophet's, peace be upon him's time, a digit-sized hole appeared in the wall behind which the evil tribes daily chip it away. When the idiots see sunlight, they back off, to return every next day to find it refortified, until one fateful day. It is really a mercy that Yaджudж wa Maджudж don't carry on digging when they see sun rays, or work during the night. But when Allah intends, one will say, we'll break through tomorrow inshallah, and wreak havoc and global blight. On the last day, 999 out of every 1,000 humans, mostly from Gog and Magog, will be set aside to enter hellfire, indicating that they are disbelievers. Zul Karnein's summary in the Quran shows the qualities of a great leader, strong in faith, diplomacy and might. His goal was not fame, power or money, but to guide the ignorant into a way of life pleasing to Allah and do right.